Thank you, Mr. President. House Bill 2708 is a rather simple change. It allows any mutual agreements between law enforcement agencies, generally as a mutual aid agreement, but now the law has to expire within 12 months. This bill is that they do not expire, they're still into effect. Any changes or termination of those agreements has to be done in writing. Urge Kathy to move.
Question for the Senate.
Senate version of the salary bill. If members will remember, on Friday we amended the provisions of Senate Bill 615 into this committee substitute. Basically, again, I'll go down through very quickly and tell you what's in it. This is a one-time base building and salary package. It has included $1,488 for teachers, $500 across the board for service personnel, 2% for public employees, higher education, state police, and DNR officers. It also has the adjutant general salary and also the judicial pay package. Mr. President, where's the adoption of the bill?
Question for the Senate. Shall the bill pass? The Senator from
We have rolled the pay raise for everybody basically in the state government, looks like, into this. But in continuation of the discussion that I began on Friday, you know, as we look to develop the budget, and this bill, I understand, has tens of millions of dollars in pay increases in it, which are probably well deserved for everybody. But I do want to remind you of a couple of issues. We have a situation in the state of West Virginia right now where our unemployment figures this past month have raised to the highest levels that we've had during this recession. We have people out of work. We have just borrowed millions of dollars from our rainy day fund to put into our unemployment compensation fund. People are hurting now. We're going to give everyone in state government a raise, a 2% raise across the board. And I will remind you also that in Social Security benefits last year, do you remember what an outcry there was when our senior citizens and those people that depended on Social Security did not get a cost of living increase, but yet their Medicare premiums went up. And now we have also a judge's bill, which is going to give our justices of the Supreme Court a $15,000 a year raise, our circuit judges a $10,000 a year raise, our family court judges a $12,000 a year raise, our magistrates $7,500 a year. And you know what, folks? I think that people out there are watching us because they do understand that our people in West Virginia are hurting. It's not about whether or not people deserve a raise. Wouldn't it be great to be able to give everybody in the state of West Virginia a raise? But that's not happening. We're only going to benefit our state employees and our teachers and those that are associated with government. When the private sector is going down, and we have windows in our towns that are closed, stores that are closed, businesses by the hundreds have closed in the last couple of years. But yet what we're saying is, even though our revenues may go down, and by the way, not only, you started talking about our revenues last Friday. Let me continue that. Wyoming County, the decrease in the certificates of valuation, $100 million less. Wood County, $9 million. Upshur County, $43 million less. Tucker, a little county like Tucker, $12 million less. Rome, $6 million. Pocahontas, $23 million less. Hardy, $11 million. Harrison, $22 million less. Jefferson County, my friends, $178 million lower than the previous year. Lincoln County, $56 million, and McDowell County, $69 million less in valuations. Folks, that's where our money comes from. So we're spending money that we don't even have because we're increasing the budget for next year when we know our revenues are going down. Our coal is under attack by the DEP. Do you think our severance taxes are going to stay where they are? Our gas prices are down as low as they've ever been. Do you think that revenue is going to remain where it is? The gaming industry in this state is under attack basically from every other state around us. And we're so behind the gaming industry that just last week that we decided to give money back to the tracks because they couldn't afford to remodel so that we can help them to remodel their gaming facilities. Folks, we're going in the wrong direction. And I urge that before you vote for this bill, that you think about the future of West Virginia, and that you think about our future revenues, and you think about the people out there without jobs, without any raises coming, and those businesses that have closed down. Thank you.
Question for the Senate?
Thank you, Mr. President. This is primarily a technical amendment. It basically replaces the term physician anesthesiologist with a dentist holding an anesthesia permit.
This amendment would essentially put the provisions of Senate Bill 499, which is our Civil Line Responsibility Act, into the provisions of the House bill. The House bill brings in regulations from the Department of Labor regarding the adoption.
It still requires an all-around economic development district, may not be approved unless they conform to the county planning and zoning laws. What the amendment does is make that applicable by perspective in case we urge adoption amendment.
This amendment would clarify that any recommended decision of the hearing examiner must meet the technical requirements of a final decision from the raising commissioner adopting the amount of the course from $50 to $25 as well as other technical cleanup or adoption.
Question for the Senate, the adoption amendment, claim about a junior center today, all those in favor